Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome to the game against We United today. So yeah, we're away for the first time in the league this season, exactly as we were last season. So yeah, today the team maybe looks a little bit different. You might be able to see there that Schwartz is going to be playing. He's going to be starting up front in this one. We've got Fabregas on the left again. He's on high form again. Schwartz is on high form, by the way. Which is why he's up there. Gilardino, I think, is partnering him, and Joe Cole, who I'm loving Joe Cole's form. Not Ronaldinho again, but he is on the bench because I'm loving the form of the team at the moment. The form is better, and well done Ronaldinho's at the moment. Oh, Czech had to come out for that. So yeah, Matthew is at defensive midfield. Kallstrom is in there. Terry makes his first game for the club today. There he was. Ramos is back with Heitinger, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Gerrard is obviously in there as well. So we've got our formation on again. Our new 3-4-3, which I'm quite enjoying so far. Here's Terry, here's Fabregas. So yeah, let's go today. I want to start playing Ronaldinho, but his form is it's not as good as others. Oh, that was a good effort by Gilardino. That was a very good effort. Good save. Last season we came here and it was a 5-2 victory. I wonder if we could maybe avoid that this season. Don't want to concede a couple here. Matthew's made a foul. No booking. Well, that's not a very good thing there. Joe Cole's gonna. Oh, he had to do better than that. He had to go for it or something. He had to do something there. Maybe could have picked out Gilardino if he held onto it for maybe a little bit longer. I'm not so sure. Wagner Love is playing for them though. There's that whole thing last season where something was a bit wrong in the game, which we will forget. Now last season we came here, we won 5-2, and then in the cup we came here and we lost 2-0, and then we had to come back. So hoping for a good game today. Oh, Joe Cole can't get his head on it. Sergio Ramos is starting today. You know what I mean? I'm going with the high form today. I think even Eagles and Ogbishi were on form today. That's going to go out. Heitinger's mistake. Don't know what Fabregas is doing on the right side there. He's meant to be on the left. Here's Gilardino. Oh, that's good. Can he hold it? Ooh. That'll play by John. John, who was on loan to us in Season 2 there, playing against us today. He might be a good idea for a good signing. Here's Kallstrom! Oh, it's going to be off target. Had a little bit of space to work with though. Not on target, unfortunately. Come on, I'm really hoping for high things out of Schwartz today. It's like I really want him to start getting more game time and scoring goals again, if possible. He's on high form, which is good. So that's at least a start. I think Gerrard and Czech were the only two not on a high form rating today. So yeah, here is Schwartz. Oh, it was nearly good for Gilardino. Gerrard, we got a really good opening game to the season though. Last week when we played Newcastle. So that was a very good start. We're top of the league already. I want us to keep that going if possible. Got a really good looking bench though. We've got Torres sitting on there. We've got Ronaldinho sitting on there ready and waiting to go. Etc. Is that... It is a goal. That was terrible defending. We cannot let that happen. Fossetti there, his defensive midfielders. We just... who was it there? Matthew's trying to get into it. Who's that? Sergio Ramos. I mean, Ramos is not doing his job, so it's forcing Matthew to cover, and he shouldn't have to do that. He should not be having to do that. Ramos there, I think his mistake has cost us that one big time. He shouldn't be doing that. I think even maybe Terry should have been in a better position, but he's trying to cover the other man that they've got up front, so it's not good. Gerrard, ball in. Schwartz was waiting. Here's Fabregas. He's done okay. Joko will get onto it. Just have to go for it. Here's Schwartz! Oh, it was a good effort. It's a good effort. I think it was going wide. Gerrard's going to put it back in. Joko's head! Oh, again. Geladino's not there to it. Matthew. Oh, Fabregas. He's going to have to try and cover that. Never mind. We're behind here. We've got to get ourselves back into the game. Terry's got to cover this. And Heitinger's meant to be on that right side. Terry shouldn't be having to do that. He's meant to be in the middle. Kallstrom. Heitinger is offside. Have to find that goal back. It's Terry. Half time's right around the corner as well, which is not a good thing. Here's Schwartz. Here's Matthew strike. Oh, it needed more power. Needed more power than that. Honestly thought he was going to grab himself a goal there. That could have been good, but no. We're not looking particularly great. You know what I mean? I think it's been mostly all us, hasn't it? And I think they've only had something like one shot goal and it's resulted in a goal. It's not great at all. That's going to be kicked out. Oh! And again, terrible first half from us. Oh, we've let them in again, and Matthew has to cover. We shouldn't be having to cover. Oh! Well, this is awful. We've got to change something round at half time because this is awful. We're simply just not looking at ourselves at all today. Matthew should not be having to cover. He should not be having to do that at all. You know what I mean? If he can't do anything about it, then we're screwed. We're absolutely screwed. So, awful first half. Changes need to be made. Alright, second half then. So Ramos is coming off for Carragher. I tell you what, I think what we need to do, guys, if possible, is send Ramos out on loan. I mean, he's been decent, but he hasn't been that great. I mean, I don't know. It's not impressing me so far. But yeah, I've changed the formation to a 4-3-3. Here's Kallstrom. I've set Fabregas into the middle, still centre mid, but a bit deeper. We've gone with 4 at the back because I think we need it. If it's getting a bit too late, then we're going to have to maybe just commit one more forward. But we need 2 goals to get ourselves back into it, so it's not looking good so far. That's the only thing I can say. I might make 1 or 2 more changes in a bit, but I'm not sure what to do really. Gerrard, free kick. Bit of arguing going on. Carragher can't take the shot on. Kallstrom can. Oh, too near the keeper. Our shots have been very poor today. Heitinger's header. Back in there. Gerrard. Here's Schwartz. And Schwartz! Oh, good effort, but a good save yet again. Took it all on himself. Gerrard back into the middle. Nobody there to it. Here's Matthew though. Joe Cole! It had to be that. Never mind. It's Fabregas. Kallstrom. Back to Fabregas. Back to Schwartz. Carragher. Even he's up there. His cross was weak. Fabregas. Heitinger. Gillard. Oh, he's going to lose it. Not looking great. Not looking great. Ronaldinho's going to come on then. I'm going to take Gilardino off. Switch Schwartz's position with Gilardino and just go with that. Because I just can't think of much else to do. Another bad pass. The more we lose the ball, the more time that gets wasted. And that is terrible. And they could be in again. And this could be a goal. Gerrard's block. If it wasn't for him, that could have been free and game over. This is not looking good at all. We have to make change. We've only got one change left. That's away. Oh, and somebody got in the way of that. And that was Fabregas, I think. Oh, he's going to pick him out as well. He's actually managed to get it. And, oh, come on, we have to make something here. This is where it counts. Here's Joe Cole. Come on, this has to be a goal from Joe Cole. And it will be. That's much more like it. We've still got to get another one on the counter from the corner. It's a good finish from Joe Cole. I'm loving him up front. He's a really good player. Probably the best signing of last window. Well, the one before summer window. Come on, this is it now. 72 minutes gone on the clock. We need to get another goal now. I think winning this one might be beyond. Oh, and that slipped through. And if it's finished, and it won't be. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have got some problems. We're looking absolutely dire at the back. I think Matthew doesn't know what he's doing half the time as well. I'm not so sure. There's Joe Cole. Oh. Can we whip it? Should we whip it in? Terry shot! Oh, off the crossbar from Terry! What an effort that was. Here's Gerrard. He can't whip it back in. He's still got it. It's going to go back in. Oh, here's Fabregas. And Joe Cole's shot is wide. Fabregas should have just gone for it right there. Unbelievable scenes today. Terry's shot comes back off the crossbar. And we are absolutely all over the place. Here come we again. And that's going to go out for a goal kick. We've got to be quick about it. Oh, it's not a goal kick, it's a corner. Well, we've got to be quick about it now. Czech gathers up. Come on, we're on the counter-attack again. Here's Ronaldinho. Here's Schwartz. Here's Ronaldinho again. What can he do? And it's Joe Cole. And it's Gerrard. And it's Karlstrom. And away again. Gerrard. Karlstrom. Gerrard again. Joe Cole. There's going to have to be a cross in. Is that a corner? I think it will be a corner. No, it will be a throw-in. Carragher's going to take it. And Ronaldinho over the bar. Unbelievable. Schwartz is going to come off. Torres is going to come on for the last couple of minutes. One final push from us now. This is it. We can't keep the ball. If we can't get the ball, we cannot score. And that's going to go through. Terry out. This is going to have to be it. And it's not going to be it. We've lost. First game of the season that we've lost. Oh dear. Chance after chance. Just nothing from it in the end. Defensive problems cost us. We just looked poor. I mean, can we blame Ramos? You know what I mean? I just don't think he was up to it today. Matthew had to cover and he didn't look like he knew what he was doing most of the time. I just think that wasn't good today. You know what I mean? You spend all that money on players and you can't beat teams like this. Fossetti, 8.0 for him, stole them out of the match. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, I think Carragher did a much better job than Ramos, though. He corrected some of his mistakes, but oh well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable game week. Chelsea beat Birmingham 2-0. Everton and Arsenal drew 2-2 there. Interesting results. Newcastle beat Tottenham 2-1. Celtic lost to Aston Villa 2-0. Wigan got their first win of the season, 2-1 at Rangers. Manchester United beat Blackburn 5-1, so I think they might even be top. And Fulham beating Middlesbrough 3-2. And yeah, they are top of the league, guys. They are first with the goal difference of United. Going to make a push for it this season, I think. Aston Villa up there in second, along with Fulham. Chelsea are also second. We are fifth, unfortunately, but yeah. Never mind. There's still the rest of the season to go. Yeah, I mean, we lost twice early on last season, so yeah, we're going to up there in 8th. We United move up with their first win over us. Arsenal moved down to 10th following their draw. Celtic are dead last with Rangers and Middlesbrough with no points each. They've lost the opening 2. So looking ahead to next week, guys, to start off, Celtic are playing Fulham at home. They're seeking their first win. Middlesbrough also seeking their first win. Are going to be playing Blackburn at home. Wigan are taking on Arsenal. Arsenal travel to Wigan. Rangers are travelling to Tottenham, so that might be an interesting one. They need a first win. Everton are against Newcastle. Chelsea are at Aston Villa. That could be a very interesting game, because I think Aston Villa beat Chelsea last season, didn't they? I think. Birmingham are taking on We United. And finally, we've got a massive derby game. We're at home. We're at Anfield for Manchester United. We have to play much better than we've played today if we're going to get anything out of that one. That's going to be a toughie, I reckon. But yeah, guys, we were poor today. It was too little too late. We couldn't do anything about it. And we've just got to move on and try and get some better results. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching this episode. Please comment, rate, subscribe and share as always. See you next time for hopefully a better result in the derby. See you then.